shine so bright to tell a beautiful story. So how can I wanna take my life when this life is so sweet? And how can I wanna say goodbye when you gave me a voice to speak? Oh, life is beautiful and life is sweet. When you wake up in the morning and you start to breathe, fresh air, fresh air, fresh air. Whoa, life is beautiful and life is sweet.
A cry for help. Unfortunately for Troyden, Blazer and Cruikshank, it did not work out that way. Born in central Trinidad, this vibrant, talented young man somehow got on the wrong track, which resulted in his death.
Humble yes as I am, still I got to know my plan. Got to keep on treading up to Mount Zion. There's no need to stop me, cause I'm seeking for the Almighty. His love will always be there for me, cause I see things clearly this way. Was not designed for those who can't live in it. So we got to keep on searching way, say this way. Never designed for those who can live it no way. But life is what you make it, not just how you take it. No.
My first encounter with Troyden was when he was about, 14, 15 years old. And I think he was a super talented young man. A little fellow with a nice voice. And he did in fact have a good personality. And I think that he had a long way to go if that talent that I saw in him was harnessed. And so I tried to do exactly that. I tried to harness that talent and take him forward and ensure that he becomes, what he eventually became as far as singing was concerned.
Like the way you chuck it, like the way you rock it, like the way you cock it, you can drop it on me.
Yeah, well, what I can remember meeting Blazer for the first time. That time I had this store in Francis Plaza. And I walk out the store and I see some guy stand up on the corner. And a guy call out to me, "Hey, KMC!" I say, "Yo man, what about it?" He say, "Boy, I the singer. I Blazer." I say, "Eh?" He say, "RL Styles." I say, "What you have?" And immediately the man started spitting out songs. And every song the man was spitting out was like, I say, "Wait, this is a real potential." I'm saying that to myself, but I really want to say it loud, you know.
What I can say is the first time I met Blazer was pretty interesting. Back then I used to be a singer. I was on Party Time and had just come off Party Time and was walking out the street one day. Me and a girl I used to sing with called Stacey Sobers. And this little boy was just riding a bicycle behind us and singing. So we keep walking for a while and just smiling to ourselves and saying, "Will he ever stop?" All right. So then I looked at him, I turned around and I said, "So you sing, small man?" He was like 13 years old, and that was who we know today as Blazer Dan.
You'll be begging me to let go of you. I ain't leaving you, girl, till the morning come. Saying that I want you, I need you, I have to, I get you, I hold you, I need you, girl.
And we started talking, and he said, well, he was interested in singing, and he saw me on TV and all of that, and he wanted to get to know me. And it only took a conversation, and it was in the studio. Took him to a DJ friend of mine, Special Delivery. He had a little home studio that we all used to record by. And we recorded Troyden on his first ever recording on a cassette called Danger Zone.
He said, "I know where you live, you know. I will check you." I say, "All right, check me anytime." He say, "You serious?" I say, "Yeah, vibes me." And the next day, Blazer was by me, you know, and we sit down there, we had some drinks and things, and we just start vibing some rhythm, and boy, the man have talent like that.
It was about 20 of us, and a lot of youths that I used to train, and Troy became part of the family.
That time I was producing a whole set of artists, from the biggest to the smallest. And I said, this guy is going to be very huge. You understand? He have a terrific tone of voice that the ladies love, you know?
Yeah, girl. Oh, girl, I've been watching you, girl, and I really like you, girl, and I gotta let you know I wanna rock your world. And the way you're whining, girl, yes, I gotta be there, girl. I will never leave your side. You can be my girl.
As time go by and people grow up, people morph into their own. I mean, caterpillar becomes butterflies and moths, and little fishes become frogs and that kind of thing. And I guess he became whatever he became.
Troyden as a friend was very different to BLAZER, right? Everybody knows him as BLAZER, the sweet voice guy with a rough voice in between, and performing, excellent singer. But as a person, he was a really, really different person to who you would know when you knew him as an artist, right? As a friend, I would like to say that he was a good guy with a lot of bad stripes.
But there was an underlying part of him that was self-destructive. And as time go on, I had to somehow or the other let go of him. Let go of him.
So we did the first song we did was a song called Tell Me What You Gotta Do. You know, it was on the Fat Farm rhythm. You know, that rhythm never really bust out big. But you know, that was the first try. And the very next carnival, listening with BLAZER that whole year, you know, he stopped liming, and he was by my house almost every day. We making cook, we laughing, me, Samurai, Silent Stars, just we clashing, pilot everybody. And BLAZER was like the star in the midst, you know. They was dropping me to the airport, and Mr. Marshall Montano and Grayson picked me up in New York, and I playing a song named I Don't Want to Know If I Get In Horn for them. I said, this rhythm bad, you know, Marshall. And he said, yeah, I say, I wait to sing a tune with a youth named BLAZER. He real bad. And I sang, and the song go like this. Juve, say we chipping down the tongue, rhyming all around. Juve. We get that song while they dropping me to the airport. You understand? So Marshall started to say, you can't play mass if you're afraid, powder. So we do something, we finish right out the song and say, wow.
You see this one? This is something about Freddy Powder. Please welcome on stage. BLAZER man. This one. Everybody know. Hey, see the chipping off the top, jumping all around. Hey, with the rock in the right hand, rolling the back. Hey, see the chipping down the top, jumping all around. Hey, what? Let me know. Tell them that you can't be master. If you're afraid, tell them that you can't be master. I'm gonna hear you. You can if you're afraid. If you're afraid, BLAZER that you can't be master. Oh, hear me. Hold up, what's it come on them? BLAZER than you is the friend. We have no problem in some you cannot take this home. Run before you jump. Hold on, white in the stadium. Run, you say. See the shipping down the top, jumping all around. With the rock in the right hand, rolling the bumper. See the shipping down the top, jumping all around. Thank you. Thank you. Look. You see, I just got some roses from the ladies.
Well, you know, we have
I want you to sing for the ladies. Give me the bridge. 2, 3, say look.
Juve, come let us go and let your heart flow straight through the carnival with me.
You hear that sweet voice? Sing again.
Juve, come let us play from Monday to Ash Wednesday. Straight through.
All those who ready for rap, who don't pray? Everybody, tell them that you can't play mass.
By the time we touch back from New York and we reach down in Trinidad now, studio, BLAZER cut part, Marshall cut the part, and then BLAZER was born. We come up, we clashing, and we end up coming up with Carnival Rags. That is when I sing, hey crowd of people, why you listen to me? BLAZER will give me the whole idea for that song, you know. And he sang this song wrong timing, and the whole song was about this girl, you know. I say, you know, that is not a dancehall song, that is a soca. He say, boy, you mad or what? I say, boy, that is a soca, sing it. And I started beating a soca style, 155, you know. And then I had some family by me, my stepfather and my brother-in-law, arguing about when Christ coming. One was a Rasta and one was a bowhead. BLAZER take that and write the second verse. You know, a Christian and a Rasta man talking. You know, we used to have real fun. And then we say, hey, this song going to bust real big. We went down into the studio, we do the background vocals, Multi-Symptoms and Junior and them do some magnificent vocals. The song we released for that year, 2003 Carnival, was that same Juve song. And then about a month after we released Wrong Timing, that sent him up in the air. You know, and BLAZER was born. Everybody wanted to know, well, who is BLAZER?
Behold, bless the Lord, I the servant of the Lord, whom I night silent in the house of the Lord. Lift up your hand in sanctuary and bless the Lord who made the heaven and earth, blessed from Zion. Jah! Bless it so oh, oh, my Father, 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 come on, let me praise my Father, Lord.
Time pass, you know, sometimes men follow the wrong company. I don't know. He's a kind of fella, you have plenty love in his heart, you know, and he like friends. He like to keep friends around him, and he have plenty naughty friends too, you know. So sometimes he do certain things and he wanna defend his friends. The friends them do certain things and he wanna defend his friends and them, you know. And we always talking to him, hey, you have to change our vibes and things.
Moving with BLAZER sometimes would be very, very tricky because you never know when something's gonna happen. You walk with BLAZER and all of a sudden he sees somebody he wanna fight with. You know what I mean? Some old enemy you remember from some time ago. That's as real as it is, right? So we ain't trying to butter it up. He was as real as that. Anytime you move with BLAZER, you could be sure that something is gonna go down some way, right?
The first time when he started, BLAZER started veering away from what I wanted him to be was when he went, I think he interfered with some little old man and he threw some kind of substance in his eye, and I had to spend an awful lot of money in order to save it, to save his eyes. I think we were able to save one of them, and the other one eventually deteriorated.
Those days, you know, he was doing a sort of like, he was like a gangster, you know. Plenty men was out for him and thing, and he decided to cool himself and thing, you know. He decided cool and he dealing with the music, and you know, me and my wife talking to him all the time, hey, BLAZER, 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 this is what you do, this is, and he just listening.
Other than that, I mean, he had a lot of friends. We all stick together no matter what, right? It's just that you always knew that there was going to be some drama once you're around BLAZER.
And I talked to him then, and I spoke to him, and you know, even when he was in his hospital bed, Ryan and a couple of other young fellas at the time who I was in contact with, we all spoke to him. But I guess he was who he morphed into.
He had a very, very short temper. And we all tried, we begged, we pleaded for him to turn around his life and to change. right? And even sang a song, Me Them Just Can't Change, you know, and it explained everything. If you heard that song, it explained everything, you know.
Then I held her hand, then she held my hand, and we started dance. On the side of God and baby, be mine tonight, girl.
You see this song? Start it. Whoa. Hold it, go.
Baby, you know that I'll always love you and I won't let go. I will always love you, baby girl.
What you wanna do?
Be mine tonight, girl. Then I held her hand, then she hold my mind and we started there. On the started grinding, baby girl.
I want to hear you say. Back to that side, everybody know. Whoa, yo. Hold on tight, oh, baby, don't let go. Bounce it fast and bounce it slow. Wind it high and wind it low. Hands on the ground and away. Girl, I really like your waist, and I really love your waist, girl. Yeah. So hold on tight, oh, baby, don't let go. Bounce it fast and bounce it slow. Wind it high and wind it low. Hands on the ground in a wheelbarrow. Girl, I really like your waist, and I really love your waist. Oh, oh,
Now the party's swinging, all the ladies dancing on the road, winding, all the sides screwing at me. Woo! Be mine. So girl, let's hold your girl, get on your man and let me start to dance on the floor, that kind of baby girl.
say, be mine. Right, what? Look up. So hold on tight, oh, baby, don't let go. Bounce it fast and bounce it slow. Wind it high and wind it low. Hands on the ground in a wheelbarrow. Girl, I really like your waist, and I really like your waist. Hold on tight, oh, baby, don't let go. Bounce it fast and bounce it slow. Wind it high and wind it low. Hands on the ground in a wheelbarrow. Girl, I really like your waist, and I really like your waist, girl.
Now the party's over, everybody leaving to the streets. The end, DJ stop from playing, baby girl. Be mine. Turn my car on, music started playing, everybody on the street, how they started dancing, oh, 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 oh. Be
Where's it go? Hold on tight, oh, baby, don't let go. Bounce it fast and bounce it slow. Wind it high and wind it low. Hands on the ground in a wheelbarrow. Girl, I really like your waist, and I really like your waist. Why not, Trina? Hold on tight, oh, baby, don't let go. Bounce it fast and bounce it slow. Wind it high and wind it low. Hands on the ground in a wheelbarrow. Blazer. Low. Ladies. You see the Rasta man? He might look a little tough. He might be a little rough. But you see, sweet, this is a sweet song. And I want to dedicate this to all the ladies who will be on the road carnival. Sing it for me. Sing.
If you are there when everybody loving each other, there's no violence, no crime, fight against each other. Everybody loving the safe, everybody enjoy. Yeah. And if you love my shaman town, don't let me hear you scream.
Everybody do something. Oh, I just wanna hear you. I just everyone. Hold on tight. Oh, baby, don't let go. Bounce it fast and bounce it slow. Wind it high and wind it low. And to the ground now we are roll. Girl, I really like your waist. Girl, I really like your waist. Hold on tight. Oh, baby, don't let go. Bounce it fast and bounce it slow. Wind it high and wind it low. Hands on the ground and a wheelbarrow. Yeah, yeah. Give it up for Blazer Dan. Officer, yo. I love you.
Knowing Blazer, right? He come like a brother to me. Just the other day, he bring some wild meat and things for me, you know. Go on and think he could real cook wild meat, you know. The first time I taste alligator was Blazer bring it, you know. So boy, he could real cook it, you know. I even tricked my wife into eating peas because she don't eat wild meat at all.
What I would say to the people out there who could look back at his life, now that he's gone and it's unfortunate that he can no longer take stock of that. Maybe his little brother and his family coming up could see it. You have to find someone in your life that you can trust, someone you can lean on. I am sure during my experience with Blazer that I was probably in his head, one of his biggest enemies, and yet still one of his best friends. Because every day I would tell him to go on the correct path. And being a friend, I may not have seemed qualified to him to be the one to tell him that. Your little friend could be the one bringing the right answers for you. And all of Blazer's friends, we all spoke to him at different occasions, and we tried our best to help him. But he was a leader, and he had leadership qualities. So his power was so strong that it was hard for anyone else to influence him in opposition to what his mind was telling him to do.
When I heard the passing of Blazer, it seemed like I get the first call because as the shots back, his sister called me immediately. I say, "You alright?" She say, "I will call you back and tell you." In about 30 seconds, she called me back and tell me they kill him. It didn't really hit me too hard yet until when I reached up in the back and I saw him on the ground there. I said, Lord, my eyes just started to run water. I couldn't hold it back. No matter how you may view our brother, you understand? Every man deserves a right to live. Nobody is really supposed to be killing one another, no matter what. You understand? A commandment in the Bible, you're not supposed to murder. Murder is a sin against God and a deep sin too.
We all have to learn from that and know that a guy with so much talent, right, still had very little direction, although all the doors were open for him.
In the life of Blazer, I was glad to be a part of it. You understand? Share certain experience with him. You know, I learned certain things from him too, certain do's and not to do's. You understand? And I want to say, respect to the family, respect to his wife. You know, she's a nice person. Hope his children grow up to be nice children, you know. Don't know what to say again. Blazer, rest in peace. Your boy Ken Marlon, love forever.
Blazer, that is how me live. Believe it could never change. I believe my father, Lord, that God blood run through my veins. Don't you stop me now. This is love, yeah. Humble, yes, as I am. Still I got to know my plan. Got to keep on treading up to Mount Zion. There's no need to stop me, cause I'm seeking for the Almighty. His love will always be there for me, cause I see things clearly this way. searching